In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate retirement date in Microsoft Excel. We'll take a simple date in your worksheet, often a person's date of birth or another starting point your organization uses, and turn it into a clear, reliable retirement date using a single formula. By the end, you'll understand exactly what the formula is doing and why it works. First, click the cell where you want the retirement date to appear. Pick an empty cell that lines up with the record you're working on, so your sheet stays organized. This is where Excel will display the calculated retirement date once we enter the formula. Now, type the formula. Start with the equals sign, because every formula in Excel begins with equals. Then type EOMONTH, followed by an open parenthesis. Next, select the cell that contains the person's date. For many retirement policies, that's the date of birth. After you've clicked that date cell, type a comma, then 60 times 12, and finally close the parenthesis. Altogether, it looks like this when spoken. Equals, EOMONTH, open parenthesis, select the date, comma, 60 times 12, close parenthesis. The 60 times 12 part tells Excel to move forward, 7 and 20 months, which is 60 years. EOMONTH then returns the last calendar day of that resulting month. This is helpful because many workplaces treat retirement as effective at the end of a month, making the result both precise and policy-friendly. Press Enter to confirm. Excel will calculate and display the retirement date. If your worksheet is already formatted for dates, you'll immediately see a readable date. What you're getting is the end-of-month date that occurs exactly 60 years after the date you selected. For example, if the original date is in the middle of a month, EOMONTH still gives you the last day of that same month 60 years later, which keeps the result consistent and easy to explain. A couple of quick clarifications to make this robust. The date you select should be a valid Excel date, not text. Otherwise, Excel can't do the month math correctly. The multiplication inside the formula is intentional. Excel evaluates 60 times 12 before applying the month offset, so you don't have to pre-calculate 720. If your retirement policy uses a different age, simply adjust the 60 in the same formula structure to match your target age, still multiplied by 12 to convert years to months. That's all there is to it. Click the cell, type equals EOMONTH with the date, and 60 times 12 inside, and press Enter. You now have a clean, consistent retirement date calculated directly from your source date.